Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, welcome back to my video. My name is Nanda Amaliah. I'm from English Education 2nd semester. In this video, I will explain Introduction to Articulatory Phonetic. Articulatory phonetic deals with how individual speech sound is produced or articulated. In this case, the ear in human speech organ or vocal tract play very important roles in the production of each individual speech sound. We will begin by describing how speech sounds are made in nearly a speech sound. The basic source of power is the respiratory system pushing air out of the lungs. Air from the lungs goes up to one pulp or trachea and into the larynx, at which point it must pass between two small muscular folds called vocal cord or vocal fold. In other words, the air passes above the larynx are known as the vocal cords. The principal parts of the upper surface of the vocal tract or speech organ. Alveolar ridge, a small protuberance just behind the upper teeth that you can feel with the tip of the tongue. Hard palate, the front part of the roof of the mouth which is formed by a bony structure. Velum or soft palate, the soft, movable part of the palate at the back of the mouth. Nasal cavity, the internal nose area. Oral cavity, the area consists of the buccal cavity, or between the lips and the cheeks, and mouth cavity. Glottis, the space between the vocal cords. Vocal cords, composed of twin infoldings, mucous membrane stretched horizontally across the larynx. They vibrate, modulating the flow of air being expelled from the lungs during phonation. The shape of the speech organ or vocal tract is a very important factor in the production of speech. The part of the speech organ or vocal tract that can be used to form sound are called articulators. The articulators that form the lower surface of the vocal tract often move toward those that form the upper surface. In the vocal cord are open as they formally are when breathing out. The air from the lungs will have a relatively free passage into the pharynx and the mouth, but if the vocal cords are adjusted so that there is only a narrow passage between them, the string will cause them to vibrate. Sound produced when the vocal cords are vibrating are said to be voiced, as opposed to those in which the vocal cords are apart, which are said to be voiceless. The difference between voiced and voiceless sound is often important in distinguishing sound in each of the pairs of words, fan and vein, veil and veil, and so on. Vowel sounds are normally further classified based on the position of tongue or height, mild, low, or the position of mandible, open, close, the part of the tongue or front, central, back, and the shape of the lips, rounded and unrounded. Consonant sounds are classified based on the place of articulation or place in the mouth where the sound is produced or where there is the most contact or near contact of articulators. The manner of articulation or used to classify sound by how they are produced, and voicing or voiced and voiceless. That's it all for me. I'm sorry if I made mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.